Hello everybody, Aiden Shlomkuski welcome you inside the Student Rec Complex where it is Condors Fest here for Conestoga. Also a battle of the birds as the Humber Hawks have flown down for this matchup with the Conestoga Condors. Set to be a great matchup between these two very talented teams. Let's have a look at the OCAA standings before we get into our matchup. As you can see, Humber has been very good all season long. A perfect 12-0 record sitting atop the West Conference. Conestoga 3-8 on the season. Really have had a good number of games recently. Most recently is that game against the Redeemer Royals back on Wednesday as they were able to secure the win in 5 sets. Flipping on over to the matchup between these two teams. As you can see, a very good hitting percentage there from Humber, near 300. Also near 12 kills percent. A very dynamic team, can hit you from all over the floor. Conestoga has been very good up the middle and their outside hitters are always formidable. They're going to rely heavily on that in today's matchup. Our player to watch for the Conestoga Condors is Althea Rabano. Has 253 assists, averaging 5.75 assists per set. Top 20 in those categories in the league. She really sets up the power of players like Marchetti, Welmers, and Sluice as she's able to set the ball perfectly, get their momentum going towards the net where they can do damage. Keep your eye on number 1 there for the Condors. Players finishing up warm-ups. We are going to have our national anthem, and then we are set to go. Don't go anywhere. It's OCAA Conestoga Condors women's volleyball action next. Players all set. Starting lineups have been announced for both teams. Players getting set to go. Buckle in, folks. This is going to be a great matchup between these two teams. As you can see, there's our starting lineup. Marchetti, Namtu, Welmers, Rabano, Grant, Sluice, with Bobic being the libero. Humber set to serve first. It's going to be Caitlin LaBelle, currently in her second year with the team, the Sturgeon Falls, Ontario native. And we are underway. A good reactionary play by Marchetti, keeping it alive. Sluice throws it over. And that one is going to go long, but it was going to be touched off a block. Point for the Hawks. Humber going to get the first point. Conestoga looking for a response. Gets it over to Welmers, and she is going to hit it right on the line. Namtu going to serve now for the Condors, has 10 aces on the season. That one goes over, and a good kill from number 14, Lexi Zakari. Sluice going with a softer tackle on the rollover. Little fake from the back court. Bobic perfectly positioned on that one. That one blocked, kept alive. That one's going to fall out of bounds, be a point for the Hawks. They lead 3-1. There's the set, a little bit behind, off the tip and down. Good adjustment in the air by Welmers. Set a little bit behind her. She's able to adjust accordingly and still get a good piece of the ball. Humber won the first matchup between these two back on November 17th, 3-0 in sets. Putting sweep on a big swing from Sluice on the serve. Trying to get a piece of it. That one going to fall just in front of Bobic. Right back to Welmers. And a nice dig out there by Wilscroft. That one going to fall in as well. Score goes 5-2 early on in the opening set. Williscroft has 18 aces on the season, averaging .45 per set. A great diving effort by Bobic, gets the short serve. Big swing off the Tua, and Marchetti's got one. Welmer's currently leading the team in blocks with 21 now, back to serve for the Condors. Been very good at that middle blocker position. Really seeing that high-flying offense from the Hawks early on, going to a number of different weapons. Going back to Marchetti, that one blocked. And Conestoga going to get the point. Another big swing from Marchetti. It's always fun when you get two teams with as much talent as these two have facing off against each other. You're in for a great matchup. And we have plenty of volleyball left. That one was punched over the block and falling right on the line. Rachel Dell, former Condor, now back to serve here for the Hawks. Is going to get the ace. That gives Odell 5 on the season. He was very formidable last season for the Condors. Racked up a number of kills. As racing after Bobich able to get there, there's going to be a free ball sent over. And a big swing from LaBelle. It's her first kill. And a timeout going to be taken here by the Condors early on. Humber leads 9-4 here in the opening set. Having a look at our keys to the game for the Condors. Matching the physicality is going to be a key contributor in this game against the Hawks. Both teams have the size and the physicality. Both like to play a very physical style of volleyball. So they just want to be able to stay competitive and try to match up at the net. Also focusing on controlling the ball, make sure that they can set up their plays and then go on the attack. For the Humber Hawks, all about their systems and make sure that they continue to serve tough and pass efficiently. Get those balls into the right areas so that their hitters can do damage with it. And I've seen it early on already, one ace in the match. Continuing to serve tough, put that ball in tough areas for Conestoga to try to do anything with it. Good set by Rabano, going back to Marchetti. Puts it over just a little wide. That'll be a point for the Hawks. One thing you can see about Marchetti, teams just have to respect the power that she has when she swings and can try to offset that with some soft attacks, just rolling the ball over. So Dell back to serve again. Look at Namtu. That one tooled off the block, and Namtu's got the kill. Have a look at this one. As you see the bump set there by Rabano, hitting right off of the block and out. Beautifully read there by Kylie Namtu. That one leaking back over. Conestoga now can mount an attack. Going to Grant, and she's got it. Serena Grant's got her first kill. Conestoga starting to get some points back and try to get this first set back to even. The team has been resilient all year. Has that never say die mentality. Never too big for the moment. They are always up to the challenges. That one into the net from Marchetti. And that serve going long. Conestoga gets the point. Really also worth noting the vision that Conestoga has. They're able to recognize where that ball is going. Constant communication on the court for them, letting their other players know if it's going to be out, in, whether to play it or not, as that serve from Grant. And another hard spike by Caitlin LaBelle. Three Hawks, each with 2 kills early on. LaBelle, Zakari, and Odell to go to Sluice, and that one going to be blocked. Going up and setting that one back was Kenny Williscroft. Gazette going back to Wellmers, rolls that one over. Able to get that one with Zakari. And another big swing by the Hawks as they now lead 14-7. Humber, as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, 11.96 kills percent, second best in the league. Very efficient in that department as that one tooled off, kept alive. It's going to fall, however. Madison Welmer's getting the kill. Humber currently first in the league in that hitting percentage, very efficient when they go up on the attack. Namtu now back to serve again. Little miscommunication on that play. It'll be a point for the Hawks. Vanderwall almost had the ace. Diving play by Marchetti kept it alive. That one blocked but out of bounds. It's going to be a kill for Lexi Zakari. Zakari averaging 1.46 kills per set as that one up. Diving effort by Namtu. Racing after it, Marchetti keeps it alive high in the air. It's going to be a free ball as Bobic will send it on over. And another kill for Zakari. He's getting a number of good looks, converting on them. Has a perfect hitting percentage thus far. Back to Sluice. That one leaking back over. Conestoga gets a second chance at it. Be sent over from Marchetti. From the back court. Still up. Conestoga, good job on defense. Holding that attack. Nice dig by Bobic. Still up. A good rally from between these two. Still up. As Sluice got a piece of it. Little give and go with Marchetti. Urbano sends it over, neither team willing to give an inch. And finally the Humber able to secure the point after a lengthy rally. So you get two good teams playing off against each other, both able, very good on the defensive side of the ball, able to dig the ball out very efficiently and then mount attacks. 18-8 our score in the opening set. Serena Grant back into the game for the Condors. Going back to Marchetti. That one goes long, but it's going to hit off a finger. That'd be a point for the Condors. Have a look at this one quick. It's a nice set from the backcourt. Marchetti, big swing, and it's going to hit right off, I believe, the index finger. And it's going to be a service ace. As Sluice with a big swing, beautifully done. Got right in front of the Humber Hawks, unable to return it. Nice ace there for Sluice. Almost got a second. That one sent over. Now going back to Marchetti. Marquetti, currently a third-year outside hitter for the Condors, third in the league in kills per set, averaging near 4. Also near the top in the top 5 for total aces as well as attacks per set. Has 33 aces on the campaign. As Welmers gets the kill. Welmers has 119 kills coming into the game. And she's going to add a couple more here so far today, up to 4 early on. That one going to go long. Conestoga gets the point. Lancaster set for a second serve. Has 8 on the campaign. Been very good when her number has been called upon. Good reactionary play. Lancaster keeps it alive. That one going to fall. Good reactionary play from Lancaster, able to extend the point momentarily. And now it's Sakari back to serve. Sakari picking up the ace on the serve. That gives the Hawks 3 early on in the match. That one goes long. Urbano now back to serve. Leads the team in the assist category, as we mentioned earlier, 253 coming into today. Been a welcome addition to this Condors squad, as that one just missing the line. Very dynamic in her sets, able to move it all over the court with tremendous efficiency as she's able to set up her hitters. Little give and go to Marquetti. That one back over. Mounting the attack, going in. Namtu, she's blocked. And perfectly done by Urbano, able to, and a block! Serena Grant got in on that one, sent it right back. I was gonna say that was a beautiful job by Urbano, able to avoid the net and sending it right back with tremendous force. There was Grant. Still up, but it's going to fall. Got inside the block that time. That brings us to set point, 24-14, our score. That one going to head into the net for a service error. Serve flips back over for the Condors. The second set point as Grant steps back. Heading back over Jost for it, and it's going to be sent, and that's going to finish off the set. Kennedy Williscroft going to get the kill as she went over on 2. A little bit of trickery on that one. 25-15 our score in that first set. Quick little recap after the first set. Both teams very good at limiting the errors, just 2 for the Hawks, 3 for the Condors. Very good hitting percentage, as has been the case all season for the Hawks, 517 for them. That one off the block and out of play, as Zakari, leading the Hawks in the kills category, going to add 1 more, giving her 7. Caroline Klitsch now back to serve. It'll give and go. Nam 2. That one going to be dug out by the Hawks. Tough angle, still up. Going to be out of bounds. Conestoga's last game was a very close win, 3-2 in sets over the Redeemer Royals. They closed out that 5th set, 15-9. Really battled all game long. And a big swing from Marchetti, hits it off the block and out of bounds. Conestoga gets the point, and it's going to be Marchetti heading back to serve. Marchetti leads the team in points and kills, 172 and 132 respectively. That one sent back over. Couple broken plays as Nam2 swings. That one going to be blocked by Odell. Had to stay behind line, going up and getting it, and Odell rises up and sends it back. That one leaking back over and put right back down by Zakari. Humber has been firing on all cylinders this season. That's being attributed to their depth. They've had a lot of players that have been able to step up when they are called upon. As Conestoga can get the point, being credited there to Serena Grant. And a lot of players can feel it's a very long season. That's allowed this Humber team to remain healthy. On a very nice looking kill from Grant. See her roll her wrist a bit, putting it into no man's land. That one tooled and just out of the reach of Marchetti. That one leaking back over a bit and sent back down by Odell. Put some extra mustard on that one as she's now up to 4 kills. That's going to be an ace for Zakari, her second. As Humber leads 7-2 here in the second set. Conestoga has showed resilience all season long, battled through a number of injuries and illnesses. It was a big character win on Wednesday evening against the Redeemer Royals. Went up 2-0 in sets. Redeemer found a way to battle back. Someone rolls on the fingertips, kept alive. Going to be a free ball here for the Condors. Set up going to Welmers, and she's got it. Madison Welmers got that one and put some force into it. She now goes up to 5 kills. And that's exactly what we talked about earlier, Rabano being able to set the ball in the perfect position, allows Welmers to get her momentum going towards the net, and she's able to secure the kill. Diving effort by Bobic keeps it alive. Conestoga very good on the defensive side of the ball, and that one just out of the reach of Odell. Be a point for the Condors. circling back to that win against Redeemer, is being able to carry that momentum forward, that confidence that this team is very skilled, and they could also have that big boost of morale as they take on the rest of the season. That one going a bit too long off the serve from Nam2. Odell stepping back to serve now. And that's going to be an ace for Odell. Odell last season totaled 33 aces as Conestoga gonna get the point. That violation going to be called by our up official, Brian Edwards. The other officials, our down official is going to be Brittany Saunders. With manning the lines is Owen Law and Maggie Shen. Madison Forrest back to serve. Free ball now for the Condors. Set up going to Marchetti. She's blocked. Going back to Welmers, rolls it over. And from the backcourt, soft attack. Bobic with a nice diving save. And Conestoga going to get the point on the violation, I believe. Chris Wilkins looking for an explanation from our official. All set to resume action as Welmer's back to serve for the Condors. First and middle blocker has total 21 blocks, which we mentioned earlier, as that one going to fall currently 14th in the league. There's also total 154 points. Very good numbers from number 7, Madison Welmers. Bobic, another diving save. Free ball now for the Hawks. Kept alive, set by Rabano, going to Marchetti. That one sent right back. Back on the attack, going to Nam2 now. That one going just long. That one going to go long off the serve. Coming back over to serve now as Althea Rubano steps behind the line. Bono currently second on the team in aces as that one is slammed home for the Hawks, currently with 15. Very good from behind the line. That one right catching the back line. Good placement for the Hawks. Leaking back over, but it's going to fall just out of bounds. Point for Humber. going to go long. It'll be a point for the Condors. Now it's the ever dangerous Bianca Marchetti stepping back to serve. She had a very impressive 70 aces last season, averaging over 1%. Going up, and it was able to get over the block and fall just in front of an outstretched Condor's arm. That one hitting off the net, and it's going to be an ace there for Williscroft. Continue to add to her total. Currently, as the second-year setter, has a 338 assists on the campaign. It's that one up. Not in their attack. That one volleyed over by Forrest. From the back court, Bobic steps up and takes that one. Now Marchetti swings, still up. Gonna be a free ball for the Condors. That one going just a bit wide on the attack. Timeout now going to be taken by the Condors. Zoom, as that one going to go out of bounds, point for the Condors. Diving effort, that one gonna head out of bounds, and a service ace for Serena Grant. That one going just a bit long. Zakari now back to serve. Already has 2 aces on the afternoon, 9 total kills. Going to Welmers. That one going just out of bounds. Trying to go for a cut shot was Welmers, just missing the line. That one going to be just volleyed over there by Elliott. Big swing, still up. Marchetti takes control and sends it back over. Another attack for the Hawks. That one going out of bounds. Conestoga gets a point, and now to serve. That's going to be Laya Elliott. Another one of the first-year members of this Condor squad, a very young team.
Going back to Welmer. She's blocked. Coming in, making the play. Great read. And that one getting through. And diving, keeping it up. Believe was Willscroft. That one blocked and sent out of bounds. Conestoga gets the point. Miscommunication on that, and that's going to be a service ace for Elliott. Going to be her first on the season. It's a bit of a float serve, and the miscommunication there between the two Hawks, that being Kohler and White-Eye. That one just missing the back line. It looks like a substitution coming into the game for the Hawks. Over to Welmers, perfectly placed ball. Madison Welmers smokes that one home. Ball heading towards the net. Still up and sent out of bounds. A very tough set there for the Hawks, but able to keep it alive there was Willscroft. Going back to Marchetti. Able to keep it alive by the Hawks. Now they mount an attack. That one tooled off the puck, and Marchetti's got another. It's going to be her fifth. Lancaster back into serve. And got it. She got the ace. It's Lancaster's first ace of the match. That ball had a funky looking spin off it on the reception. Looking for another. Big swing from Willscroft going over on two. Hawks ready. Still kept alive. Forreston on that one. Kept up, but it will fall as Marchetti is trying to track it down. Timeout going to be taken here by Matt Schnarr. Asked both coaches before the match started a player that was going to play a big role in today's match for the Condors. Madison Welmers, very skilled middle blocker, has contributed all season long on the offensive side. And for the Hawks, it was Kennedy Willscroft as well as Ree Chalette. Those two have been a force for the Hawks all season long. Willscroft contributing so far in this game as she has a total of 20 assists and those 2 kills plus an ace. Fuller now with the serve for the Hawks. Big swing from Forrest. Diving effort and unable to run it down was Zakari. Point for the Condors. Forrest, big swing on that one, as we'll have another look at it. Able to plant her feet and accelerate through the ball. Urbano now back to serve again for the Condors. And a good serve sent back. Marchetti puts it back. Great, nice serve, very low to the ground. And Marchetti able to get that ball that trickled back over and send it right back down. That one going to go out of bounds. Humber believes that there was a touch. Kept alive, it will not get back over the net. Point for the Condors. As they are within two as they continue to battle each and every point. Been a story all season long, no different here this afternoon. This team continues to battle each point as they try to draw this one even. On another strong serve. That went back over, quickly have to set it, give it a go with Marchetti. Off a little miss hit from Zakari. That'd be a point for the Condors. And now a timeout going to be taken by Humber as Conestoga back within one. All set to resume action as the Condors head back onto the court. Urbano continuing to serve now for the Condors. Very good numbers from her in her first season with the team. Got the ace! Right down the line! Beautiful spot on this one as she goes cross court with it. Right on the line. All even, 22-22. A point there for the Hawks. It looks like Rachel Odell coming back into the game. Back to serve now. Very good second set between these two teams. That one catches the top of the net. Back to even we go. And now it's Marchetti, the team captain for this Condors squad. 4.8 points per set for her, best in the league as she continues to find a way to contribute offensively. That one catches the back line. Service ace for Marchetti. And the rec center is really bumping now as the Condors look to even up in sets. Now it's set point for them. You see right there, perfectly placed right in the back court. Marchetti back for another serve. That one up. And that one going to go a bit long. Evens it up, 24-24. Heading towards the net, battle for it. McIntosh was there. That one blocked, kept alive, but it's going to fall. And now the slight lead for the Hawks, 25-24 we go. Williscroft passed with the serve. Now set point for Humber. That one is kept alive by the Hawks on a nice swing from Elliott. Free ball here for the Condors. Going to Forrest. Hawks keep it alive. Another good rally between these two. Still up, and it will fall. Laya Elliott. Back and forth, we continue to go all even at 25 now. McKenna Main now back to serve here for the Condors. Heading out, and it's going to be an ace! Service ace, McKenna Main! It's going to be her first on the season. None coming at a bigger time. As that right in between two Hawks. And now it's set point again for the Condors. Leaking back over, set back, and it's in! Finished off by the Condors. They'll win the second set, 27-25. My goodness! What an action-packed set that was, as we're gonna have a quick look at this one. Players are going to flip sides. We're going to take a short break. Coming up are some highlights from that second set. What a second set that was. Conestoga had 11 kills on 34 total attacks, able to win it 27-25. 10 kills on 27 attacks for the Humber Hawks. As we look at the stats now, both teams with 7 aces apiece, 5 blocks for Humber as they continue to do a very good job on that front. Teams continuing to battle here. Condors back on the court, as are the Hawks. We are set for the third set. 1-1, and we are set to go. LaBelle set to serve here for the Hawks, and we are back underway. Conestoga has some good depth off the bench as that one goes out. Conestoga gets the first point here in the third set. You saw that good depth there. McKenna Main able to come in and get the ace. Lai Elliott came in off the bench, has 1 kill. Been good on the defensive side of the ball as well. Other names include Haley McIntosh and Megan Lancaster. It's a big swing, and that one sent right in the backcourt as Zakari going to get another kill. One's across the board. It's going to Elliott, and she's got another one. Laya Elliott up to 2 kills. Conestoga now leads 2-1. Off the 1 foot, able to get it through the block and finished off. Beautifully done by number 11. One heading towards the net. Nice set. And that one going to be finished off. Willis Croft now back to serve off a very impressive set. She was able to go up in the air and send it back. That one up. And a big swing. Good communication. Going over to Welmers. Diving save by LaBelle. Going over to Elliott. Just a volley. Sets up the free ball here for the Hawks. Kept alive. That ball heading back over. Diving save by Rubano. Another rally between these two. Still up. And the Hawks will win that point. These two teams neither giving an inch as we continue to battle here on a snowy Saturday afternoon. Going to Welmers, and she's got another one. Maddie Welmers tools that one off the block, now up to 7 kills, 400 hitting percentage. Battle for it at the net. It's going to fall. Conestoga wins the joust at the net, and they get the point. Going to have a quick look at this one as that ball headed right back over, and it was Rubano able to get a hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds on the serve. Back and forth we continue to go. Zakari now back to serve. There's the set going over to Welmers. She is blocked. Quick little reset. That one going to be volleyed over by Forrest. Going over on 2, trying to catch them sleeping. Still up, and it works! Althea Rubano, little sneaky on 2. And it looked like it was going to be kept up. as Wilscroft was able to get there. Conestoga gets the point. That one going to go long on the serve. And we're back to even. Back to Forrest, she's blocked, and that one going to fall in. The lead switches over now to Humber. Prior to this game, Humber had only lost 3 sets all season long. The Condors were able to win that second set. That one goes out of bounds. Odell continuing to serve now for the Hawks. That one sent back over by McIntosh. It'll give and go. It's up, it's blocked! But it's going to be a net violation. That'll be a point there for the Hawks. 3-point lead for Humber. Odell continuing to serve. Already has 2 aces on the afternoon, tied with Zakari for the team lead. That's going to be her third. Timeout now going to be taken by the Condors as Humber leads 9-5. All set to resume coming out of the timeout. Odell continuing to serve for the Hawks. Going back over, getting a piece of it, still up momentarily and going to fall. Humber currently 6th best in the league in aces per set, averaging 2.67. As Odell set to serve again. It'll give a go, getting it back to Marchetti. Big swing, still up! Great defensive play from the Hawks. They look like a sure point there. That one blocked. Good read by Rabano. Again to Marchetti. 3rd time's the charm. And they will get the point. Welmer set to serve. Grant into block. Grant back in the game. Already has 1 block. That one heading back over. A little too far for Grant. Welmer's able to get there now. That's a tough spot, and Conestoga gets the point on a very broken play from both teams. They are able to add another one, now trail by 3. Welmer's continuing to serve. That one going to head into the net. It's going to be the first service error committed by Welmers. Bodner now into serve. Diving effort keeps it alive. Great extension from Forrest. That one blocked. Now free ball here for the Condors. Gives it back to Marchetti. Off the block, still up. And another free ball here. Now the Condors mount another attack. Right back to Marchetti. That one blocked. Bobic there. Another nice serve. Blocked again. Is that one in as the Humber Hawks defense stands strong and able to get the point. Right back to Marchetti. There was a solo block. That one going just out of bounds as Marchetti tried to pick the back line. That one heading out of bounds. Serve switches back over for the Condors. 13-8 our score here in the third set. Blocked, coming for it. And Marchetti able to get it back, and she had to race back to get it. Bobic, great positioning. That one's still up. Going to be a free ball here for the Condors. Right back to Marchetti as she just misses the roll shot. And now it's going to be Caitlin LaBelle stepping back to serve. Very good hitting percentage from her on the afternoon at 545, with Zakari still hitting over 600. Going over to Elliott. That one goes long. That one blocked and sent back as Zakari getting in on it and rejecting the attack from Marchetti. Bannister in to serve. And a little miscommunication on that one to be a point for the Hawks. That one's going to be blocked, kept alive. They're going to Elliott, putting it right through the block. Laya Elliott. Definitely going to want to see the replay on that one. Great vision as she's able to put it right through the block of Williscroft. And Zakari going to secure a 14th kill.
Another good reception from Bobic as that one got inside the block. It's going to be a free ball here for the Condors. Perhaps not, as Forrest, big swing, puts it through the block and down. As Forrest with a big swing really got our momentum going to the net, putting it right through not one pair of Hawks, but two. This is now an 8-point set. Nam2 in to serve. Been very good in this department all season long for the Condors. That one gets through the blocks. Zakari again. Willis-Croft now back to serve again. Going over to Welmers. Diving over as a couple Hawks collide. Still in the air. Backsack trying to go to Elliott. Defense remains strong. And that is going to be blocked as Bodner and Odell get in on it and reject the Condors' attack. Timeout going to be taken by Conestoga. It's going to be their second and final of the set. We have a quick look at this last play during our timeout. It's a pretty good swing from Forrest as a couple big blockers go up and send that one back down. Odell gets credit for the block, her third of the game. Eight blocks so far for the Hawks, led by Odell with Willis-Croft with 2, and Zakari, LaBelle, and Bodner each with 1. Players filing back onto the court. We are set to resume. Willis-Croft with the serve. Currently leads the game with 27 assists, closely followed by Althea Rabano with 20. Welmers. Gonna be a free ball here. Diving was Sluice. Off the block and down. Welmers gets another. Welmers continuing to utilize the blocks, able to throw it off some forearms and get the point for the Condors. She's up to 9 kills, 333 hitting percentage. And a little miscommunication on that play. Another point to the Hawks, 21-11 our score. Zakari to serve. Forrest volleying, that one hit off of a Hawk, kept alive. Giving it back to Welmers. Big swing. That will be a point for the Condors, out of bounds, says Brian Edwards. It's going to be Forrest stepping back to serve now. Forrest 9 aces on the season. 113 receptions. She's been a target of a number of attacks. Does a great job being able to deaden that ball. Is that one up? Blocked, and it'll be a point for the Condors as Welmers in on that. It's going to be her first block.
Going right back to Wilmer. She's blocked. Bobic there. Quick reset. Now they're going to go over to Sluice. Inside the block and the point for the Condors. Abby Sluice gets her first kill. That one right inside the block of Odell and Bodner. That one going to head long. Went back to Welmers. Was able to get it over the block. Zakari was there. Tough battle, and it's going to be sent back by the Hawks as that one headed towards the net and sent right back. 23-14 our score here in the third set. That one going to head out of bounds. Maine back in to serve. Had a very clutch ace in that second set. Free ball here for the Condors. Big swing and the kill, Sluice. Sluice is on the loose as she has another kill, putting it right through the block. Another nice serve from Maine. Right back to Sluice. That one blocked and just in front of Maine. That brings us to set point, 24-16. Going back to Sluice. Trying to keep it alive was Zakari. Gonna be a free ball here for the Condors. Bobic takes charge. There's the set going to Namtu. It's got to get over. And Namtu read it. Now going back to Sluice. Soft attack. Getting it back over again were the Hawks. Namtu blocked and that one sent back. And that's gonna do it. 25-16 is how the third set is going to finish. Taking a short break as we get set for the fourth set. Let's look back and see some of the highlights from the third. now set to get things started for the Condors in this fourth set. Humber leading 2-1. It's almost getting the ace. Marchetti with a big swing. That one going to be dug out, blocked, and it will fall. As Kaylin LaBelle was able to dig it out. And Humber gonna get the first point. Our leaders coming into this set, Zakari leading with 15 kills, over 600 hitting percentage, 18 points on the afternoon for the Condors. Madison Welmers, 9 kills, as she's hitting just under 300%, has 10 points. Nice diving play there to keep it alive from Sluice. Still up as the Hawks battled with the net. Diving save by Bobic. To Elliott, trying to get the line, just missing. Vanderwall back to serve and is going to get the ace. Going back to Marchetti, big swing, and she's got another kill. She's up to 8 now. Bianca Marchetti just swings with such force, near impossible to stop. Just able to unload as she adds another kill to her total, up to 9 points on the afternoon. Now back to serve. And Zakari going to get another off of the tip. Still kept alive. And that one catches in the back court. The point for Humber is they're up 5-1 early on in the set. Williscroft continuing to serve. Continues to distribute on all parts of the court. Has a few blocks, a number of assists. As the kill, beautifully done. Going off on her back foot as she adjusts, hitting it right off the block. Another nice play. Laya Elliott has really left her mark on this game so far. Kept alive. Welmers sends it over, trying to find a soft spot on the defense. That one blocked and sent back. Sluice and Welmers go up and reject the Hawks. Namtu continuing to serve for the Condors. Going back to Sluice. Quickly turning around there was Zakari. It'll be a free ball here for the Condors. Going over to Welmers. That one just missing. As Chalette had to duck out of the way. Zakari's serve going to catch the top part of the net, point for the Condors. 3 points separating these two. And now Laya Elliott back to serve, has one ace, would love a second. A big swing, Babic able to be there for it. Sending it right back, another nice dig for her. Kept alive. And that one right in the back court. Go back to Sluice. That one going to be dug up by Zakari. Welmer's trying to put it in the backcourt. Zakari there again. That one getting over top of the block. That is Rachel Vanderwall. Kept alive, the bump set from Rabano. Oh, hitting off the hand and joust for it at the net. And be a point for the Hawks. Timeout going to be taken by the Condors. As we have a look at the upcoming schedule for the women's team, they get to take on the Niagara Knights. It's going to be a big matchup set for Wednesday, January 22nd. Be right back here on Friday the 24th to take on the Sheridan Bruins. And then the Fanshawe Falcons come to town on the 30th. Those all set for 6 o'clock p.m. All set to resume. And it's going to be Rachel Odell to serve. Another nice reception from Babic. That one sent back. She made a nice diving play on it. Has 15 digs, 5 receptions on the afternoon, near the top in each of those categories. Third in the league in reception airs, only 11 on the season, first in total receptions, 8th best in digs, as she's been a welcome addition to this Condors team at the libero position. That one skied over, free ball here for the Condors. 1-2 and over. That one deadened by Odell. That'd be a point there for the Hawks. Going back to Welmers, and she's got the kill. Welmers now has 10 on the afternoon as Sluice steps back to serve. battle for at the net as Marchetti went up against Williscroft. Kept alive now going to Welmers. Trying to race after it with Chalette. She will not be able to run it down. Conestoga's got the point. Welmers continuing to impose her will. Now another kill added to her total, hitting 276. Little one-handed set on that one. And they go to Marchetti. Soft attack, and able to get a hand on her was Williscroft. Went to Welmer, she is blocked and it's sent back. Point for the Hawks. Back to Marchetti. That one was touched. Big swing kept alive. Bobich calls for it. It's going to be a free ball here for the Hawks. That one blocked. And now just volleyed over. That one going to go just out of bounds. The lead grows for the Hawks. We'll go over on two. Bobich trying to get there. I believe she got a piece of it, but it'll be a point for the Hawks. Going back to Marchetti. She's able to put it through the block, gets it right back. Second down, diving save. And that one going to catch the back line. Great play from Reese Chalette. She was able to get down and dig that ball out. Certainly 7th in the league, is the 3rd year left back. Libero, excuse me, as she has 136 total digs. As Conestoga gonna get the point as we have a look at this one. Welmers right off the block and straight out of bounds. Continue to be very efficient when hitting it off opponent blocks. Kept alive, nice play by Lancaster. Gets it over to Marchetti. Diving save by Chalette. That one off the net, be a point for the Condors as Urbano and Namtu went up for the block. That one hitting the net. Good communication by the Hawks as that one heads out of bounds. Bannister in to serve for Humber. At 4 aces of the joust for it at the net. Going to be a free ball here for the Hawks. That one up and going long. That one into the net, be a point for Humber as they look to try to close this one out. 8. 19-9 our score as a sub going to be coming in for the Hawks. Schwaga into the game. She's going to serve. Diving save by Bannister. Free ball now for the Condors. Big swing from Marchetti. Right in the back line. Beautifully placed ball from Bianca Marchetti. Kept alive by the Condors. Joust for it, and Namtu finishes it off. Great defensive play from the Condors, finished off by Namtu. Couple nice plays, McIntosh loose, and Namtu rises up and puts it right down. Diving save made there by McIntosh. Now going to Marchetti as she gets that one through the block and down. Marchetti now double-digit kills. That one's going to be blocked and out of bounds. 19-12 we go. Willis-Croft to serve now. Very good all game. Still has those 2 blocks, contributed 7 points as she's going to get an ace. Has 18 aces on the year, excuse me. 271 hitting percentage from the second-year setter. Going over to Sluice, and she tools that one off the block. Condors get the point. Namtu the server now for the Condors. Has played in some big sets this season, averaging near 1 kill per set. Has a big swing from Odell. It's going to be a free ball now for the Hawks. That one up and down. Urbano got a piece of it. And the ace for Zakari, her third. She's now up to 21 points. That one going out. Point for the Condors as the serve switches back over to them. And coming back into the game is McKenna Main.
First serves have been trouble for the Hawks here this afternoon as that one out of bounds. Point there for the Condors. You watch the ball come out of Maine's hands and you just see the movement that it has. Very tricky for opponents to deal with. As that one is going to be hammered home. Odell back to serve. (24-15). So Odell got her 8th kill moments ago. Using all of her 6-foot frame on that one was Odell, keeping it alive. Still up, racing after it, and it's going to fall for the Condors as the Hawks, to showcase their speed, but were unable to return the ball. Another match point now for the Hawks. Sluice stepping back to serve. Big serve and the ace for Sluice. Gonna be her second as that one had some extra oomph on it. That one gonna be blocked by Marchetti. Conestoga continuing to battle, trying to draw this one even. Sluice set to serve again. And that one going to head out of bounds, and that will do it. As the Hawks win 25-18 in that third set, winning it 3-1 in sets. I'm here with Laya Elliott. Laya, your team continued to battle all game long, a tremendous second set. Just talk a little bit about your team's resilience, game in and game out.
I think we did really well. We kept the energy really high. We managed to just pull through on everything, and I think especially when we had these new people come off the bench, I think it just really brought up the energy, like I said, and it really benefited us in the end. And then we were able to pull through.
And a great game. What is something you can take from it as you get ready for your next game on Wednesday?
Honestly, I want to take like that feeling that I have in my gut and just bring it to the next game and bounce some more balls and play like I did, and just make sure I'm able to bring everybody up and keep the positivity and do our thing.
Laya, thank you very much for your time.
No problem. Thank you.
That does it for us here from the Student Rec Complex. Humber winning it by a score of 3-1 in sets. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in to the game. From all of us here at the Student Rec Center, I'm Ben from Kuski. We will see you next time.